Hey, welcome back to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you'd like to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate it if you purchase your next watch from us at JazzTime.com. Today we'll be talking about the Panerai PAM01070 or the PAM01070, also known as the Submersible Goldtech OroCarbo in 44mm. We'll be going over the case, the bezel, the crown functions, as well as the dial and the movement, and this nice Kachuk black strap, and I'll be giving you my thoughts on all of these features throughout this video. Now, starting off with the case, we have a 44mm diameter sort of like sandwich style case that you would expect from Panerai. That's the diameter from like the 10 to 4 or 2 to 8 diameter distance. All right, gives it that sort of a cushion shape overall with those lugs peeking out the tops and the bottom. All right, taking a look over here, we have a full what they call Goldtech construction here, fully brushed in all of its surfaces that you can see here. All right, and this Goldtech is basically a rose gold or red gold, their own sort of yellow gold imbued with a tiny bit of copper for the color, and platinum actually to help keep its durability overall. So it will stay this color, and it has that extreme strength that is known for platinum constructions. All right, overall very nice finishing here, and we also have a matching black what this is called the Carbotech, or in other words a carbon fiber type of surface that you also see on the front of this bezel. Speaking of which, this bezel is a unidirectional rotatable bezel, also with that Carbotech or carbon fiber. Makes it incredibly light and very, very loud actually. Very loud and clicky hour-long timer or minute-long timer, depending on how you want to use it, but generally hour-long timer. The first 15 minutes being the most crucial if you're using this to measure your decompression stops while diving. I don't even need to move this close to the microphone. I'm sure you can hear it quite clearly. The 12 o'clock pearl is also illuminated, as well as the rest of the dial here, and also the minute hand matches that same blue hue, so you can very easily just line it up, and there you go. All right. The rest of the index hour marks, well, the 12 o'clock has index marks, whereas the other hours are all dots, and the 6 being a single index mark. Small seconds at the 9 o'clock position. Please focus, camera. Okay, and we also have the 12, 3, 6, and 9 positions marked on that small seconds as well, with the small seconds hand also illuminated, so you're not missing anything when it's dark. All right, now move this back to the 12 o'clock position. Very loud, nice and clicking. It actually feels really good to turn. All right, now taking a look at this dial, we have what they call a sun-brushed black dial with luminous hour marker and dots, as I had just mentioned. The dot hour marker is also applied in 18 karat, well, gold tech, or just red gold or rose gold, as you can see here. We have the small seconds at the 9 o'clock, as I said earlier, with the matching sort of skeletonized and the cathedral sort of types of hands for the hours and minutes. Okay. Now taking a look at the crown functions, well, nothing out of the ordinary here for Panerai. All right, we still have the Carbotech construction for this lever, as well as the crown, the carbon fiber construction here. Okay. At the default position, this allows you to wind the watch nice and easy. All right. So if you're at a dead stop, you can just simply wind this about 20 to 30 full times, and you're good to go. Pull the crown out to the first or to the next position. It takes about a full rotation to advance the date by 1. So you're generally not going to advance the date all that frequently, right? Usually on irregular months that have, say, 30 days to them. But as you can see, I am rotating this crown like crazy and it's advancing rather slowly. Not that that's an issue for most people. All right, just maybe the first time that you put this watch on, and maybe during February at the end of the month, right? Not that big of a deal, honestly. Okay. Now, taking a look at the next and final crown position, pulling it out, it does have that hacking seconds function, allowing you to actually adjust the minute hand and place it precisely wherever it needs to go. All right. And when you're done, simply lift the lever, locks the lever in place, as well as maintain that water resistance, which goes down to 30 bar or 300 meters. So quite a large depth that you can take this Panerai, even though it is red gold, supposedly a bit softer than you would get with steel, but it will still be able to maintain that water resistance even under all that pressure. Now, what makes all of this work is the in-house made P900 caliber movement, automatic mechanical movement with 12¼ lines. You can't see through the case back because it is a solid carbon fiber case back. 12½ lines, 4.2 millimeters thick with 23 jewels, a total of 171 parts with a vibration per hour rating of 28,800, or in other words, 4 Hertz. It has the Inca Block anti-shock device, making it so that you can effectively, take a few bumps with this, and it'll, within reason, and it will still be keeping track of time, no problem. Altogether, it gives you a power reserve of up to 72 hours or 3 days, so quite good for the amount of vibrations per hour that you get, the Hertz rating, as well as the overall construction here. You get the 3-day power reserve, so honestly, you can set it down on a Friday evening, pick it back up on a Monday morning. You don't even need to wind the watch. If you wear this frequently, you literally don't need to wind the watch, because the internal rotating component on the inside will keep it wound up to that necessary power reserve, right? Okay, I also forgot to mention that this carbon fiber back actually does have a titanium coating, so it is actually even more durable than the rest of the construction of the watch. So, you can probably drop this on a rock. Well, don't do that, but it will certainly keep its durability on your wrist. All right, now taking a look at the framing construction here, we do have this caoutchouc black rubber strap with the Panerai logo. All right, and the sizing holes, so you can size this on the fly. You can take it off your wrist, nice and easy. All right, you also have the matching sort of this black pin style buckle here. Okay. And while we're here, I can actually try it on and give you my thoughts as to how it wears on the wrist. All right, now remember that my wrist is about 7 inches in circumference, or 18 centimeters. So at a comfortable position on the wrist, well, I'm setting it to the smallest position for this strap. And you can see that it is actually quite gigantic on my wrist. Well, that's how Panerai does. And honestly, it's not that bad because of the way that the lugs sort of protrude outward. It gives you more room to place the rubber strap on there. And so you actually do have, a pretty good fit for just about anybody, and I can say that, if you have a wrist smaller than mine, maybe down to, 6 inches or like 15, 14 centimeter circumference, you can still probably wear this nice and comfortably. Granted, I am at the smallest position, and this is the snug, the tightest I will ever put it. I probably actually would want to place it at the second hole for mine. Yeah, that's a bit more comfortable. So yeah, a bit smaller wrist. You can still wear this at the smallest setting, and it'll be nice and comfortable. And that extra bit of space underneath these lugs will keep your wrist nice and vented. Also, with these little channels here on the upper portion, at least, of this strap, you do get a little bit more venting there. And certainly, this is not going anywhere, being it being a rubber construction. On the wrist, though, it is a bit heavy up top because, well, it is a 44 millimeter watch, nice and big, and you wouldn't expect anything less from Panerai. You get it because of the wrist presence. It's nice and big. It's made to be read very easily, and it has that sort of imposing look, asserting yourself and just being large and in charge. Nothing wrong with that. All right. And when it comes to the readability of this watch, very, very easy to read. You can see the time at a glance, no problem there, because you have the maximum contrast there with the black background with the white counters with the white minute and hour hands with that small seconds if you need them. Diving pearl, nice and easy to read as well, even in the dark, as I showed you earlier. All right, that's about it. That's all I got for you. Let us know what you think down in the comments below, and if you like this video, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification so you can be notified when we go live with another video like this one. And as always, if you'd like to purchase this watch or any other watch, new, discontinued, or even in current production like this, at least as of the making of this video, we can still get it for you at jazztime.com. Links in the description below. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.